I'm a little anxious about the numbing and the needles, but I know that they kind of come hand in hand, so I think I'll be able to get through it. I'm Lizzy and I'm getting lip filler today. So I've always been not overly self-conscious, but I've been aware that my lips are pretty thin. I'm a wellness editor. I think that getting lip filler intersects with what I do in terms of self-confidence. I think that when you feel your best, your mental health is also at your best. I think they're kind of interchangeable. I like the way I look, I like my hair, I like my face, but I just think that getting lip filler will make me feel even better about that, and it's something I've always wanted.
Lip filler was actually what scared me the most because I had done everything else, but that was the last thing I left to do to myself. But I loved it. That's when I really got into doing it for others. Hi, I'm Dr. Palop, founder and medical director here at Spring Street Dermatology. Lip filler, I don't think people really got comfortable with it, except for the last 5 years. A lot of young people are coming in. I think the biggest fear people had is that you're gonna look crazy, like you're gonna look like a duck-billed platypus, or you're gonna have big lips. And now people are realizing it doesn't have to be that way. We can work with your natural curves and just augment and give subtle volume and plumpness in our lips at its best. So Elizabeth, we wanted to go over what we want to achieve today and what kind of look we're going for. And as I know, it's your first time doing filler, so we're gonna go for a natural augmentation of your natural characteristics already. You have a great border to the outside of your lip, so I'm looking to go into the body, and that's gonna give you more volume and pull this up and then bring you a little more out at the bottom here. And then when you put lipstick on, it just feels a little bit better.
That sounds great.
Perfect. First, the patient comes in, my medical assistant cleans them off really well. Make sure all makeup is off, lipstick, chapstick, anything that might be on the patient's lips. So very clean. For numbing, we use a BLT. What that stands for is benzocaine, lidocaine, and tetracaine in order of increasing concentration to decreasing concentration. The lips is a mucosal surface, so it absorbs the numbing much quicker than your skin does. So we don't like to have the patient numbing longer than about 15 minutes. We gently wipe off the numbing cream, and I let them know that the filler that I'm using has lidocaine in it also. So as we're doing the procedure, they're gonna get even more and more numb. So not to be concerned by that. Next is time to inject. In the injection process, there's a couple different techniques that we can use. The injection technique all depends on the patient's lips and where we want to fill and how we want to fill. After each injection, I massage just to get out any lumps and bumps. I also pinch in certain places to make sure the filler doesn't carry over to those areas. The filler that we're doing on Elizabeth today is Volbella. It is an Allergan filler. I actually have those on my lips also for subtle augmentation, and typically you can get up to a year with that filler. Even though we're using one syringe, the number of pokes that we do depends on the feedback from the patient during the procedure. So I'm constantly have an open dialogue with the patient as we're doing it. I have her look in the mirror and confirm that she likes how it's going so far, and that kind of determines what I'm doing along the process. Lip filler typically takes anywhere between 20 to 25 minutes for the injecting part. And that's it, and hopefully you put your lipstick on and you're ready to go. Elizabeth, tell me what you think.
Oh my gosh, I love them.
When you smile, you don't lose your upper lip, which is really nice, and lipstick should be more fun now.
Yeah, they still look super natural, which is what I wanted.
Yes, exactly.
When I first saw myself, I immediately felt happy. They looked so natural. It actually did not hurt at all. I'm very thankful for the numbing cream. They didn't look enormous. They still looked like my lips, just a little bit more enhanced.
Elizabeth looks great. We were just going for a subtle augmentation and taking baby steps. She can always build on those lips. The swelling can take anywhere from 2 days to 2 weeks to fully go down. And everybody's different, but the average is usually 3 to 5 days for most people.
Emotionally, I feel pretty great. I think they look really amazing and I already feel better about myself. I can't wait to show all my friends and take selfies and just enjoy them. Thank you for watching Refinery29. To see more videos like this one, click here, and to subscribe, click here.